guys, so for today's video I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to use Google Spreadsheet for beginners. I do hope this video beneficial for you all, and if it does, so please like and comment. So first you need to open your Google Chrome. So I already opened mine here, and after you open it, there is an icon on the top right corner here. So click on the icon and search for sheets right here and just click it. So when it pop up, when you open, you can see there is a history load here. So this is what you had open today, what I had open today. And you can also see a template gallery. So this template gallery have a lot of templates. So you can have personal templates, you can have work templates, project management, and education. But for today we only want a blank one, so click here blank. And once it open, you can see a lot of rectangles here, right? So each of these rectangle, it has its own name. Like we call it by the column first, and then we call it by the row. So it's basically like B2 here, and this is cell B4, and so on, just like that. And on the top here you have the untitled spreadsheet. It's actually titled, so you can just edit the title here. So I'm going to change mine to favorite sports among girls and boys. So after you write it, it will automatically save into your Google Drive. So that is the special thing about using Google Spreadsheet, because it will automatically save into your Google Drive, so you don't need to worry when your computer broke down, because you won't missing the spreadsheet. As long as you have your Google account, you can have the spreadsheet. And here you have share thing. So share is basically means you want to share the spreadsheet with the people you want or the groups. So this is the type the email here, and you can copy the link and give the link to the people you want to share with. But before you do that, you need to go to the settings first, because here you can see editors can change permission and share. So if you don't want the person to edit your spreadsheet, you can just untick it. Or you also don't want them to comment on your spreadsheet, you can just untick this as well. And after that, just click done here. So before we start, I'm going to explain to you what we are going to do today. So what we are going to do today is we are going to make a column chart, and we are going to learn on how to insert an image in the cell. So before we do that, we need to insert the data first. So I'm going to insert the data. So right here I'm going to write NO, which means number. Here I'm going to write sport. Here is girls and boys. So in this column right here, I want to write the number 1 until 6, so I can just write 1 per 1 like this. But just in case, if you want to write 1 until 100, it's going to be tiring if you write 1 per 1 like this. So there is a trick, like select these both cells, and there is a button here, right? So just click on that button and drag it down to any number you want. So mine, I'm going 2 until 7 first and only 1 until 6, and see it will automatically fill this column, the cell for you. And there we go. So I'm going to feed here the data. So I have my data here. After you insert the data, you want to make a borders. So just select the whole data set, and there is an icon here, the borders icon, and click on it and all borders. There you go. So without wasting time, let's just go straight into column chart. So there is two ways to make the column chart. First, you can just insert here, and there is chart here, so just click it, or there is already an insert chart here on the tab here. So I'm going to select the data set first, these three, and I'm going to click here, wait for it, and it will pop up. Yes. So first I'm going to explain to you, if this thing here, if you accidentally close the chart editor here, you can still open it by click on the chart here and click on the button here, and you can see edit chart, just click on it. Yes. So for mine it's already column chart, so in case if it's not pop up as column chart, you can go here and click on column chart. So it have another types of chart like line chart, area chart, and so on. So since mine already want a column chart, so I don't need to change it, just stick with it, just like that. And if you want to change the title, you can just click here, or you can go to customize and chart and add this title. So here, edit it. So I'm going to edit mine as favorite spots among girls and boys. And here you have the title font. You can change it into whatever you want, the font. So I'm going to change mine into comic. Yes. So you can change the color here, but I'm going to stick with the color. And just in case if you do want this, like right now the boys is in red and the girls is in blue. So if you don't want that, like I don't want that, I want to change it into like the girls in red and the boys in blue. So you can go here to series and apply to all series here. You can choose girls, or if you want to do so, you can just click here on the chart as well, like the title one. You just click here and it will pop up. And I'm going to change the color here into blue. And for the girls here, this is the girls. I'm going to change it into red. There you go. Just like that. I think that is the only thing that I want to change, but you can go through this if you want to. So I don't have one. So another one here is there's a lot of option here. You can delete it, or you can download the chart into image or PDF. If you want to, you can copy the chart or move it to your own shape. So I don't want to do any of that, so I'm going to resize this like that and place it here. So that is for column chart. So next one we are going to do is how to insert an image into the cell. So before we do that, I want to insert the image like beside the spot here, the word spot here. So it means that I need another column here, an extra column, an empty one. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to just insert the column here click insert and column right, column left if you want to. So I'm going to choose column right, and there you go, and extract column here. So after that, I want to make this into one cell. So choose both of the cells, and there is merge here, so just click on it and it will be one cell, just like that. So let's do the business thing here. So here we are going to insert an image, so just go to insert and image, insert. Don't choose over the cell because I don't want it to be over the cell, but if you want it to be over the cell, just choose it. But I want it to be in the cell, so I'm going to choose it. So there's another option here, like you can upload it or drag the file of the image here and insert it. You can open your camera by URL, photos, Google Drive, Google Image. So I'm going to do Google Image. So I'm going to type here as football, and you choose whatever image you want. So I'm going to choose this and click insert here, and it will pop up yes. So see, it is in the cell, not over the cell. So that is what I want. But if you want to see what is over the cell is, you can just try it. I'm going to try it here, over the cell, and Google search image. Going to type football. So what it's going to look like, it's going to look like this. It is on the cell, over the cell. So I don't want that because it's not that good. So I'm going to undo this. So we are going to insert another picture for all of these spots. So just do the same thing. And click it and insert, and it will work. Yes. So this is how it's going to look like if you put all of the images. And after that, basically we are done, but we are going to make it more like tidy. So I'm going to center all of these here, the image as well. So just choose the whole data set, just select all the whole data set, and there is an icon here, horizontal align. So just click on it, and there is center, and it will be centered. And another one, if you want it to be more colorful, just click on this and fill color, and just fill it whatever color you want it, something just like that. And that's all I think. But another one is you can just leave the spreadsheet, like just click add here, just leave the spreadsheet without worrying about saving it or anything, because it's already automatically saved into your drive, so you don't need to worry about that at all, and just leave it. So I think that's all for today. So that's all for today's video from me, and once again, if this video helpful for you, so please like and comment the video for me.